Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Willian. Tries to dink it in. Mbappe is fouled. Rudiger. Pedro. Hazard. Now it's Giroud. Looks to thread it through. Marquinhos plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. We're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Draxler. Cavani. Jorginho. Giroud has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Giroud may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Over to the left. Cavani. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Kimpembe. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Conte. Giroud. Giroud. Chance! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Willian.
Willian really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Conte. Mbappe. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Willian. Marcos Alonso gets into up to meet it. They've scored.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Pedro sinks the shoots. They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely...
Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Giroud really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Paredes. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Big shot and the finish! Really well taken goal.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Meets it first time! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra...
And a header! And he heaves it forward. Draxler goes up and over. Cavani looking to get on the end of this. Neymar! It's a goal! They have brought themselves an equaliser. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
The first 45 minutes are up. Paris Saint-Germain playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. The midway point of the game.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
That's a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of... Diving header! What a wonderful goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Well positioned to make that interception. Cavani plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Neymar, Draxler, cut out in the nick of time. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Back into the middle. Mbappe going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Willian, he's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Has a hit! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pastor to pick him out.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Giroud plays a clever pass.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's Cavani! They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Marcos Alonso is charging up on the overlap. Deflected behind for a corner kick.